Yahushua was with our Father in heaven before creation was. And, the parents' child form, there's nothing that's self-existent, family, even the counterpart of man and woman. But, the form of Father and Son, that is, we see that, and we probably can't fathom, family, before everything that we see was before the beginning, or actually it was in the beginning that, sorry, our Father in heaven was with our Savior. He is Dawn of the universe. He has the names, or he was given the name above all names. But, the thing is, family, a thing of consideration. The thing is, how everything has happened. Reality is such, each person sees, but another person can't see that. People can choose to not take this seriously. There's many generations of people doing what they've chose. This is a thing of, and the thing is, I say this very fearfully and with all reverence, family, but just a thing of, and I could talk and talk and talk, and that's just how I've saw it. And I'm nothing without him, family. Everything is there. But they found seismic data, the other earthquake that occurred during Yahushua's sacrifice for humanity that occurred when he accomplished sacrifice for humanity. The thing is, family, our Father could have, he could have, there's nothing, we can't even understand how we can't understand how there isn't anything impossible for our Father in heaven. And you say, how do you know that? And, family, he decided everything. He decided every form. And you look and you just ponder and more, even just one aspect you ponder more and more, and then you pick another one, and everything all together, families. He knows the number of hairs on our head, and that's billions of people. And what's between each of us, and he saw us before we came. He could move that, he could move something in a way that we can't understand in the moment. He could just make everything altogether cease to be in an instant, family. Or it could have been from the beginning, family. And the thing is, I very fearfully say that I can be chopped to pieces, family. How dare we speak? I say it with all fearfulness and with all reverence, family. But just even that point, they found the seismic data that occurred for the earthquake that occurred during the crucifixion. So, the thing is, family, was everything set in order? Just to wonder, with all reverence and all fearfulness, him who's so far beyond everything, even as huge as it is, and how beautiful everything is that's made. It's nothing compared to his beauty, his perfection, his hugeness. You know, just ponder that one thing, family. Allow yourself that. You know, he could have moved it in the moment, but at the same time, you know, it could have, you know, he could have moved everything from the beginning. You know, um, I don't know, family. You know, I do know that we seek to uncover for ourselves and another person. This world will be shut up, because what does this world do? There's only two things, family. You can seek for what is and for another person, or not. That's one or the other, you know. And the thing is, there's one line of reality. You can't isolate one aspect, family. But He is our perfect Father in heaven. His Son is our perfect Savior. It is our perfect truth. And if you don't come to terms with that, then it's on you, family. Everything that thinks that it can come against will be put to shame forever, family. Disgraced forever. It'll receive its due penalty, family. He's the giver of everything, all life. Do you think that we can come against that? do you this place, family, you know, the thing is that I'm not speaking against an individual, because if we're against a soul, family, then you know, we should fear for we should fear for ourselves, family, because that's not why we're here. But I'm just talking about the form of this world, family. You know, the form that the adversary tries to make us take to oppose him, who knows the number of hairs on our head, who decided our very essence, every person that we've ever loved, and wants to hold us forever through this life, but wants to hold each of us strictly between us and him, intimately, in a deepness that we're not built to understand, but we have sufficiency to love. He wants to hold us even through this life and through everything. You understand how we're without excuse as with everything, but there's no valid contrary position. There's no hating him who is the source of all love, family. And how dare I even speak? He is love, family.